let's talk. Shall we? Let's talk. I mean, I talk and you listen. You know why? Because I have the mic and you don't. This is just circumstantial. If anybody wants to know about what circumstantial is that there are circumstances in which, as you can see, you don't have a mic and I do, and I can keep talking and you have to listen. So that is circumstantial. We all are different from each other. Each of us with a different name. Apart from each other, we stand on our own. So what? What's the point, Harish? We all have brains and we all can think. We all can think our own thoughts. Apart from each other, different and unique. So what? What's the point? We all can speak and we all can hear. So what? What's the point? We all get hungry and we all have to eat. You know, you're making me tired. What are you talking? Talk something we don't know. Can you? Whatever you have said so far is nothing more than a common sense. You know, but it's so hard to have common sense these days. And what do you mean by common? And what do you mean by sense? Common means it is applicable and useful to everybody. And sense is what makes sense. So common sense is common to all of us as long as we use it. Do you get the point? If you did get the point, after the show, tell me what was the point. Okay. I thank you all for being here. And I also would appreciate throughout the show if you switch off your phones so everybody can enjoy. And if you do have to take the call, please be courteous and go out of the hall and then please attend to your calls. Oh my my dear Mother Nature. Thank you. Thank you for giving me my own mother and to all others their mother. Thank you for giving me all the things, all those things that I can call them mine. And to all others their own. I love the freedom. I love the freedom, my Mother Nature, to think my thoughts and to live my life. To think my thoughts and to live my life. To believe in me, my Mother Nature. I'm so thankful to you. That I can believe in my own faith. Oh, my Mother Nature, we are all truly your children. She saw that I was getting emotional. So she said, just breathe. Just breathe deep, my child. Do not get overwhelmed in my love for you. Do not drown. My child, do not drown. Just swim. Float when tired. But never drown, not even in the sea of my love. And promise me that you will never let your brothers and sisters drown. Drown either in stupidity or in wisdom. Learn, my child, learn to know your humanity and be just human, my child. Each one of you, my child, is full of love. Love others as much as you love yourself. Take, my child, take what you want, what you need, but not less or not more than what you need. Take it from me. After all, I'm your mother. And be sure that you live enough for your brothers and sisters. I love you all equally, not less, not more. How can I not love when I am your mother? Be clear once for all, my child. All my children, including you, my child, are equally spiritual, intellectual, and full of wisdom. But each one of you are at different places in time and space, and so be it. But you all have the same destination, and that is for you to realize your potential. potential and to realize yourself. Your Mother Nature within and without of you is with you, and that is me, my child. Give up the fear, give up the fear and walk alone. Because each one of you have to bear your own burden. Learn to walk alone, but walk with others. Be natural. You all are different from each other and yet of the same mother. She laughed and she laughed loud, far beyond my understanding. But I just loved her laugh. Her laugh was holistic. Her laugh was holistic and inclusive. We all started laughing. We started laughing loud and loud and louder and louder with her. She suddenly disappeared. Right in front of our eyes, deep in our heart of hearts. But still we were laughing. But still we were laughing. And laughing loud. And realized that we could not stop laughing. We could not stop laughing. And suddenly we realized that we were laughing together, as if we all are one. As if we all are one. This is the unity of laugh. Let the thinkers and philosophers, let the professionals and gurus know that we all humans know how to laugh. And we become very spiritual in our own laughs when we laugh together as one. Thank you.
Good evening to all our invited dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of our master, Sri Dada Bhagwan, on behalf of Sri Jai Satchidanand Sangh, and on behalf of the Holistic Science Research Center, we welcome all of you to our cultural program tonight.
Thank you.
Tonight we will journey through the great land which is India and celebrate the festivals of India. So guys, how was your flight? Welcome to Mumbai.
15 hours on a flight? Oh man, it was long, but I'm happy to be here. I can't wait to see India. What else could we see? I've heard that the JW Marriott has a great breakfast.
Well, I can't wait either. And more so, I'm excited to show you show you both this wonderful country and the festivals of India.
Sounds awesome. So where should we go? What do we see in Gujarat first?
Well, before we venture to Gujarat, every time that I first land in Mumbai, I start my journey off at the Sri Siddhivinayak Temple in Mumbai and offer my gratitude to my very near and dear Lord Ganesh.
Lord Ganesh. So what does the Ganesh Murti really represent?
Well, each part of the Ganesh Murti represents individual strengths to overcome obstacles in life.
So, what about the big head?
It means he's a great thinker.
What about the large ears?
It means he's a great listener.
How about the small eyes?
It represents his deep concentration.
And then I notice he has many hands. What does that represent?
So one hand holds an axe. That's to cut off all attachments. The other hand holds a rope, which pulls you closer to your goals.
So what about the small mouth?
Well, you forgot the other two hands, though.
Oh, sorry.
So the third hand actually is to bless and to protect. And the fourth hand, which holds a laddu, is to reward meditation.
Okay, and then what about the small mouth?
The small mouth is to talk less.
And what about the large stomachs?
The large stomach is so that he can digest all the good and bad in life.
And the tusks?
The tusk shows that he has high efficiencies. He has to eat many laddus all at once, right? So he
Yeah.
has very high efficiency and great adaptability.
And then what about the trunk? Because everybody recognizes the trunk.
It shows that he has high efficiency and great adaptability.
Awesome. And then I always notice that when you see a Ganesh Murti, you always see like a little mouse on the side.
Yeah, so the mouse actually shows that he keeps his desires under control.
Great.
So here we're now going to perform a dance, and while that's performing, we have a world record holder, which he painted a 10-foot by 20-foot marvelous picture of Sri Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel with only charcoal and cow urine. He is a World Guinness Book of Records nominee, and his name is Deepak Bhai Kherni. Let's welcome him.
गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। गणनायकाय गणदैवताय गणाध्यक्षाय धीमहि गुणशरीराय गुणवन्दिताय गुणेशानाय धीमहि गुणातीताय गुणाधीशाय गुणप्रविष्टाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय भालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय भालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि। ग्रन्थगीताय ग्रन्थगेयाय ग्रन्थान्तरात्मने गीतलीनाय गीताश्रयाय गीतवाद्यपटवे गेयचरिताय गायकवराय गन्धर्वमूर्ते गायकाधीनविग्रहाय गङ्गाजलगणयवते।
Thank you, Deepak Bhai, for that marvelous painting.
So now I'm trying to understand what's so important about our Gujarati culture and our traditions. So I think one of the more important things here in Gujarat is the food.
So, Dad, What's your favorite food in Surat?
Rataru puri.
Daru puri.
How about yours, Asim? What's your favorite food?
Probably kamarn.
Kamarn?
Cheese dosa.
And mine, now thanks to our Saurashtra brothers and sisters that have moved into Surat, is Kathiawadi food.
Kathiawadi food. Great, great.
So, the first place your Bobby and I met was at our village at a friend's wedding.
Yeah.
There at night, we all danced to the beat and rhythm of a dhol.
Dole. I remember that from every single wedding, and I love the strong beat and the rhythm and everything. So, love to see it.
Well, let's get started. So, Asim, what else do you like about Gujarati food?
Dal bhat, curry bhat, gives a great sleep afterwards. All the rice. How about you?
Well, there's so much. That's the beauty of Gujarat, right? So you have Ahmedabadi food, you have food from Baroda, you have food from Saurashtra, you have food from Khambat, you have food from Surat. And one thing that I've heard is Surat nu jaman ane Kamrej ma moksha.
छनछनाक पायल संग बाजे सर पर चूनर ओढ़े निकले की आज राधे लहरा लहरा के गोपियों संग
आधा भी बीच बीच डाल कोई खींच खींचे मुरली से बरसाएगा सुरकर
धरती और वो गगन झूमेंगे संग संग सब पे चढ़ेगा आज प्रेम रंग
रंगी गुलाल होगा सोचो क्या हाल होगा नाचेंगे प्रेम रोगी धम धम
धम धम धातिला धिदकिट धिला बाजे मृदंग धना धन बाजे छम 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 चमाक झांझर झम झम झमाक घुंघरू गम धम गमाक चमक चम चमाके
बाजे रे बाजे रे बाजे रे बाजे रे ढोल बाजे
हंसी लो ये रूप तारो छू लो जरा अरे हाँ अरे हाँ ढोली तारो के ढोली तारो के ढोली तारो हे ढोल बाजे ढोल बाजे ढोल बाजे ढोल के ढम ढम बाजे ढोल हे छोरी बड़ी अनमोल मीठे मीठे इसके बोल आंखें इसकी गोल 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 तो ढम ढम बाजे ढोल
छोरा है नटखट बोले है पटपट छेड़े मुझे बोले ऐसे बोल तो ढम ढम बाजे ढोल ढोल बाजे ढोल बाजे ढोल बाजे ढोल
के ढम ढम बाजे ढोल के ढम 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 बाजे ढोल
धम 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 ढोल बाजे बाजे रे ढोल बाजे धम 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 ढोल बाजे बाजे रे ढोल बाजे
Dum dum.
हंगामा हंगामा हो गया है हंगामा 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 मम मम रे
हंगामा हंगामा हो गया है हंगामा 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 मम मम रे
धम 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 ढोल बाजे धम 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 ढोल बाजे धम 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 ढोल बाजे बाजे रे ढोल बाजे धम धम
Wow. Let's give another hand of applause. Now, Bud, I have a question.
Okay.
With so many people in India, so many cars, so many animals, and no space, how does everything run smoothly and easily?
Well, Asim, in a country with so much diversity, you never see accidents. You never see any fighting. You always see people exist in perfect harmony. All humans and animals alike. Not only is traffic flow easy here, but life is even easier. I love my India.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna
Kali.
Krishna, Hare. Sim sim pola pola, sim sim pola. Sim sim pola pola, sim sim pola. Fine flat flute, pipe, pejola pejola. Drum drum duplex, simbola simbola. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna. We want to go. अरे बोलो बोलो. America, America, America.
लंदन देखा, पेरिस देखा, लंदन देखा, पेरिस देखा और देखा जापान। माइकल देखा, एल्विस देखा,
देखा सब देखा मेरी जान, सारे जग में कहीं नहीं है दूसरा हिंदुस्तान, दूसरा हिंदुस्तान, दूसरा हिंदुस्तान। ये दुनिया एक दुल्हन, ये दुनिया एक दुल्हन, दुल्हन के माथे की बिंदिया। ये मेरा इंडिया, ये मेरा इंडिया, I love my India, I love my India।
ये दुनिया एक दुल्हन, ये दुनिया एक दुल्हन, दुल्हन के माथे की बिंदिया। ये मेरा इंडिया, I love my India, ये मेरा इंडिया, I love my India।
जब छेड़ा मल्हार किसी ने,
झूम के सावन
आग लगा दी पानी में जब,
दीपक राग सुनाया।
सात सुरों का संगम ये जीवन गीतों की माला।
हम अपने भगवान को भी कहते हैं बांसुरी वाला,
बांसुरी वाला।
बांसुरी वाला।
ये मेरा इंडिया, I love my India।
ये मेरा इंडिया, I love my India। सिम सिम बोला बोला, सिम सिम बोला, सिम सिम बोला बोला, सिम सिम बोला। पाइप फ्लैट फ्लूट पाइप बजोला बजोला। सिम बोला डोरे फासो पमरिसा, डोरे फासो पमरिसा, डोरे फासो पमरिसा, डोरे फासो पमरिसा। डोरे 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 सारे सारे सास 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 सानी पनीरी पापा मामा रे रे सारे सानी रे। पीहू पीहू बोले पपीहा, कोयल कुहू कुहू गाए। हंसते रोते हमने जीवन के सब गीत बनाए। ये सारी दुनिया अपने अपने गीतों को गाए। गीत वो गाओ जिससे इस मिट्टी की खुशबू आए, मिट्टी की खुशबू आए। I love India, I love my India, I love my India, I love my India। वतन मेरा इंडिया, सजन मेरा इंडिया।
ये दुनिया एक दुल्हन,
एक दुल्हन,
ये दुनिया एक दुल्हन, दुल्हन के माथे की बिंदिया। ये मेरा इंडिया, I love my India। ये मेरा इंडिया, I love my India। वतन मेरा इंडिया, सजन मेरा इंडिया, करम मेरा इंडिया,
Great job.
Told you, I love my India.
So I love my India as well. So what other places I see in we've talked about Gujarat, and I was just thinking, what other places in India should we definitely visit?
So the next place I recommend we visit is Rajasthan, the royal land of the Maharajas, where you can see many colors, wonderful terrains, wonderful culture of Rajasthan. You will be amazed.
I bet. So I know there's a few people out here that have visited Rajasthan recently. So we wanted to ask the crowd, like, what's the favorite places to see in Rajasthan? So Jyoti Auntie, I know you just recently went there. Tell us about your trip.
It was great, very colorful. We visited Jaisalmer with its yellow stone, a lot of Jain temples, the fort. We visited Udaipur. It was all white in Udaipur and blue. Jodhpur was beautiful, colorful, and the desert was the best.
Yeah, I know about the desert climate and stuff, and especially Harish Uncle, I noticed you had some amazing shoes on. So obviously you shopped there?
Oh, I tell you, the shopping was a lot of fun. I got few things stitched there. You buy a cloth, and then in a day they give you. But when I received it, it was a little bit too long and too tight. So I got it. And I think the most important was camel rides. We had great camel rides, but when we got down from the camels, our bones were really aching. And then we had a jeep ride, right? I mean, we were all shooken up in the jeep, like as if, you are shooken up in the machine as such, because they were really giving a quite ride. But it's fun. I love Rajasthan.
Love Rajasthan. Great, thank you.
So next, we will have a dance on the song called Ghummar from Rajasthan. Please welcome our dancers. Wow, what a wonderful performance. Everyone please give one more round of applause.
The colors, the costume, the sound, all were magnificent.
Now I want to show you the important days of the year in India that is important to all of us in India. These are what we call the festivals of India. So starting with Raksha Bandhan, a festival about the bond of protection between a brother and sister. Sisters tie a special band on their brother's wrist called a rakhri. The brother in return takes a vow to protect his sister's life forever.
And that's why we're so close with all our sisters. We have the best family.
मेरे राखी के बंधन को निभाना भैया मेरे छोटी बहन को ना भुलाना देखो ये नाता निभाना निभाना भैया मेरे राखी के बंधन को निभाना भैया मेरे छोटी बहन को ना भुलाना भैया मेरे
Wow. So these, ladies and gentlemen, were actual brothers and sisters. So please give it up one more time for them as well. So, Amit Bhai, the most popular and similar to American Christmas, where all kids have holidays every year, is Diwali, or the Festival of Lights.
Yep, just like Christmas.
Just like Christmas. Diwali comes from the Sanskrit word of Dipavali, which means a row of lights, and it represents the vanquish of evil and darkness that covers the light of knowledge. Every year, whether the home is rich or poor, people are seen throughout India twinkling small divas or lamps as they welcome Mata Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth and prosperity, Lord Ganesh, the god of removing obstacles and beginnings, and Mata Saraswati, the goddess of knowledge and wisdom.
Yeah, I wish we celebrated Diwali as well in America, and we'd have Christmas and Diwali at the same time.
It's 2 presents every year, right?
All the time.
मेरे तुम्हारे सबके लिए हैप्पी दिवाली सारे सितारे उसके दिए हैप्पी दिवाली मेरे तुम्हारे सबके लिए हैप्पी दिवाली सारे सितारे उसके दिए हैप्पी दिवाली मेरे तुम्हारे सबके लिए
So, Amit Bhai, our next important Indian festival is Navratri. Hindus celebrate for 10 days, and Navratri means 9 nights. They worship Mata Shri Jagadamba for these in her 3 forms to try their physical, mental, and spiritual practices in these 10 days. Every night, public celebrations of folk and stick dances take place.
Great. Yeah, I remember even in America, we also have Navratri. We have garbas in every major town, and thousands of people get together and enjoy for the whole night doing garba and even dandiya.
And every day, each woman wears different clothes. Think about how much shopping they do in India.
So, Kanti Bhai, Kanti Anand ji, Can you explain a little bit more about like what's the principle of Navratri and why it's important?
यस, नवरात्रि वो आद्य शक्ति माता की उपासना है और वो आद्य शक्ति माता की हम उपासना करते हैं, साधना करते हैं, पूजा करते हैं और अर्चना करते हैं। स्त्री प्रकृति जो है वो आद्य शक्ति है और इंडिया का और खास करके गुजरात का ये एक बहुत बड़ा त्योहार है नवरात्रि। आद्य शक्ति की पूजा करते हैं।
That's definitely very interesting and very uplifting. Now, whenever we celebrate Navratri in the US, we'll have to go with that perspective.
I wonder if you can do Garba though. I'm curious.
Yeah, well, maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
Maybe you can learn after this dance.
Maybe. So our next dance is going to be a Garba dance. Nagare Sangha Dhol Baje. So please welcome our dancers.
God, I love Ram Leela so much.
It was a great movie, right?
Absolutely.
So Asim, Ganesh Chaturthi is also another popular festival in the Hindu religion, celebrated in the month of August. It is the birth of Lord Ganesh, the elephant god of wisdom and remover of obstacles, and also the god of auspicious beginnings.
You mentioned Lord Ganesh is the god of beginnings. Why?
So, 2 days ago, Dr. Rajiv Bhatt gave us a wonderful video about the rabbit and the turtle. So similarly, Shankar Bhagwan challenged his two sons, Karthik and Ganesh Bhagwan, to a challenge to see who could circle the world 3 times as fast as possible. And the winner would become the god of beginnings. So Karthik Swami left off on his magnificent peacock and started flying across the world in all directions, while Lord Ganesh slowly saw that his vehicle is a mouse. Now, how fast can he go on a mouse?
Doesn't seem too far.
So what he did was he walked around his parents 3 times, and in those 3 times, he circled the entire world. And so all the gods and goddesses all gathered and welcomed him as the new god of beginnings. And that's how Ganesh Bhagwan got his stand. Jai Ganesh.
deva Shri Ganesha 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 deva Shri Ganesha
ज्वाला सी चलती है आंखों में जिसके भी दिल में तेरा नाम है परवाह ही क्या उसका आरंभ कैसा है और कैसा परिणाम है धरती अंबर सितारे उसकी नजरें उतारे डर भी उससे डरा रे जिसकी रखवाली यारे करता साया तेरा हे देवा श्री गणेशा 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 देवा श्री गणेशा
Jai Ganesh.
So, Ram, I think I heard that on your ringtone.
That is my ringtone. It's my favorite song. So next, Holi is known as the Festival of Colors, as it signifies the victory of good over evil and a day of play and laughter. Forgive and repair broken relationships on the day of Holi, starting with a celebration and prayer in front of a sacred bonfire to destroy internal evils. And the next morning, people smear watercolors on each other in any way possible, including water spray guns, water balloons, and even packets of color.
Yeah, so I remember Holi. You throw colors and everywhere, you know, you get really messy and all that, but it's a lot of fun for all the kids and stuff. So question for the crowd, Sukla uncle, tell us a little bit about your Holi experience and all that.
I like Holi very much, and I enjoy harassing the people who has harassed me all over the year, and I take revenge by that way, and nobody bothers about it, and it is a joy, and it is a festival of colors.
Thank you, thank you.
So,
So next year I'm
Mishra
going to
uncle.
get you with all the colors, you know that.
Yeah,
right?
bring it, man. No problem. So, Mishra uncle, what can you teach us about Holi?
Holi is a great festival, and we like put color on each other and celebrate lot of food, lot of fun, and at the end of winter and beginning of spring, and so spring comes and a lot of things along with that.
One of the main festivals of India, obviously. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
होलिया में उड़े रे गुलाल कयो रे मंगे तर से
होलिया में उड़ा रे गुलाल कयो रे मंगे जड़ से
होलिया में उड़े रे गुलाल कयो रे मंगे तर से
मारी है मंगे तर चुड़ला वाली मारी है मंगे तर चुड़ला वाली रे
घड़िया वालो रे नवाब कयो रे मंगे तर से घड़िया वालो रे नवाब कयो रे मंगे तर से
होलिया में उड़ा रे गुलाल कयो रे मंगे तर से
होलिया में उड़े रे गुलाल कयो रे मंगे तर से
Thank you, thank you.
All right, Amit Bhai. So, our next festival is Janmashtami, or the birth of Bhagwan Shri Krishna in the Hindu religion, and marks the end of inhumanity and cruelty over mankind. Lord Krishna is the symbol of righteousness. Devotees observe fasting and chant mantras until midnight to worship Lord Shri Krishna. So, we have in our audience another Swami Anandji Aptaputra, Kamlesh Anandji. Kamlesh Anandji, what can you teach us about Bhagwan Shri Krishna's teachings in just a few minutes? Minesh Anandji, are you here? Okay. So, Minesh Anandji, you're from Dakor, I understand, the land of Krishna. So, what can you explain to us about Shri Krishna Bhagwan and his holistic vision for the world?
Lord Krishna has throughout his life, whatever circumstances he has they were all negative circumstances. From birth to death, from birth, where he was born?
He was born in jail, right?
Yes, you are right. And you know, he has to get away from the prison and pass through flooded water, flooded Yamuna river.
Yes, Vasudev.
Yes. So how was that circumstance? Was it favorable or unfavorable?
I would say very unfavorable.
That was negative circumstances.
Yes.
Same way, throughout his life, he has passed through all negative circumstances. But why we are showing our gratitude towards him or saluting him? Because he has conquered all these negativities with his positivity, which was inside him. So that's why we are saluting him, we are worshipping him.
So we're celebrating the fact that he conquered his negativities.
Yes. That's why he is known as Vasudeva.
Ah, I see. Okay, thank you for that beautiful understanding. So Amit Bhai, did you get that?
Yeah, I got that. Thank you.
You sure?
Yep.
Okay.
Test me later.
Jai Shri Krishna. Jai Shri Krishna. So the most recent festival in India is for Independence Day. Celebrated as the freedom of India from British rule, Republic Day is celebrated nationally, but largely in our national capital of New Delhi, in the presence of the President of India. Many celebrations happen in all state capitals over India with our national flag.
So, Bhai, I have a question. You mentioned the flag. What is the significance of the colors? Why is it orange, white, and green?
So the colors signify and resemble the different cultures and the different religions of India. So starting with orange, you have Hindus. Then in the middle, you have white. You see in white, you have Jainism, Buddhism, and Christianity. And then finally, with green, you have Islam. And all of these religions are under the divine protection of the Ashok Chakra in the middle. So we have quite a few NRIs in our audience here. First, I would like to start off with Papuji uncle here. What does it mean to you after coming back to India for so many years in the US? What does it mean to you to be Indian?
I have been living in the USA for 52 years, and I have been visiting here these days more frequently. Those days, every 7 years I used to come. The one thing I noticed now is you can live an American way of life in India and an Indian way of life in America because of this mass population migrations. When I went to America those days, there were only 75,000 Indians, only 3 Indian restaurants in New York City, and only 2 Indian grocery stores across the country. Now, in every street corner, you have a Gujarati shop, and every street corner, you have got an Indian restaurant. That's what I said. Okay, you can live an Indian way of life in America and American way of life in India now.
Even in our small town, Knoxville.
That's right, that's right. You can see.
Magan Kaka. Magan Kaka. How about you? We know you're from Los Angeles. How often do you come to India?
I come almost every year since last 30, 40 years. Ever since I met Dad, I come thrice a year.
And what does it mean to you to be Indian?
Well, I'm an Indian, so I like it here.
Okay. So, who else do we have here? We have Suresh uncle. So Suresh uncle is also another NRI, also trustee of the HSCRF. I would like to ask him as well.
Yeah, after 50 years in America, last 16 years I'm retired, and I'm spending like 6 to 8 months here. And we really enjoy very much. And Dada said that if you want to achieve moksha, come to India. So that's what I'm doing.
All right. So we also have, let's see, we have Vijay uncle right here.
What do you want to know?
What makes you proud to be Indian?
Decide to be Indian? I am Indian.
What is it that's so special that you feel that you come back every year?
Every year the living is so natural here. Everybody gets along the way the life is, and that is what I like the most.
And this will be our last dance. So before we begin this dance, one thing that I would like to point out to the audience is that each of these dancers are children of the priests and temple employees. And they've been working for the past 2 to 3 months almost to prepare all these wonderful dances which you have been seeing today. So without further ado, please everyone give one last round of applause. Jai Ho! So, in
Bande! 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 Bharat Mata ki! Bharat Mata ki! Bharat Mata ki!
So, in honor of in honor in honor of our wonderful country, our concluding remarks must be given in Hindi. So, इधर उपस्थित सब महानुभाव, सब respected dignitaries और सब सीकर्स को हमारी ओर से, हमारे गुरु जी दादा भगवान की ओर से, हमारा श्री जय सच्चिदानंद संघ की ओर से और हमारा होलिस्टिक साइंस रिसर्च सेंटर की ओर से आप सबको इधर आने के लिए, आप सबकी मधुर वाणी सुनाने के लिए और हम सबको भगवान की और फिलॉसफी की जो आपने जो चर्चा सुनाई पास्ट 2-3 दिन, इन सभी के लिए हम आपके लिए बहुत शुक्रिया अदा करते हैं और हम आशा रखते हैं कि अगर जो आपको इस स्थान आपको पसंद आए तो हमारे द्वार आपके लिए हमेशा के लिए खुला रहेगा और ज़रूर आता रहिए। जय सच्चिदानंद। और एक अभी बाकी है, एक आइटम बाकी है हमारी और, नहीं भैया एक मिनट हो आसिफ, हमारी उपस्थित एक वेरी वेरी फेमस सिंगर है, वेरी नाइस सिंगर है, प्रेजेंट लक्ष्मीकांत पांडे from North Bengal University, and he is the registrar of the university. Wow, nice to meet you, sir. And he will just sing for us one very nice song.
Thank you.
आओगे जब तुम साजना, अंगना फूल खिलेंगे। आओगे जब तुम साजना, अंगना फूल खिलेंगे। बरसेगा सावन, बरसेगा सावन, झूम झूम के दो दिल ऐसे मिलेंगे। आओगे जब तुम साजना, अंगना फूल खिलेंगे, अंगना फूल खिलेंगे, अंगना फूल खिलेंगे। तुमसे मिलके ऐसा लगा, तुमसे मिलके अरमां हुए पूरे दिल के। है मेरी जाने वफा, तेरी मेरी मेरी तेरी एक जान है, तेरी मेरी मेरी तेरी एक जान है। साथ तेरे रहेंगे सदा, अब हम न होंगे जुदा। सबके मिलके गाइए। तुमसे मिलके ऐसा लगा, तुमसे मिलके अरमां हुए पूरे दिल के। है मेरी जाने वफा, तेरी मेरी मेरी तेरी एक जान है, तेरी मेरी मेरी तेरी एक जान है। साथ तेरे रहेंगे सदा, अब हम न होंगे जुदा। अब हम न होंगे जुदा, अब हम न होंगे जुदा. Thank you.
और हमको जुदा होना ही नहीं है. So, and that concludes our wonderful culture program. And before we bring all the performers out on stage, we would like to, thank you very much. We would like to thank our stage manager and our wonderful auntie, Sharda auntie. Sharda auntie, can you please come up front? Everyone give one very, very, very handsome round of applause. She's been working with all of these kids for the last 2 months to make this a wonderful performance. And now, without further ado, let's bring our dancers on the stage. One last very, very big round of applause for everyone on stage. Thank you. And wait, there's more. Please, everyone, now join us in the cafeteria for some nice, delicious kulfi. Jai Satchidanand.